Welcome to part 8. If you're posting content but it feels like no one is buying, if you're tired of creating with nothing to show for it, if you feel invisible online, this video is going to change everything. Because today I'm going to teach you how to create content that converts, content that positions you as the go-to expert, attracts the right people, and actually brings in paying customers. This is content with purpose, content with clarity, content with strategy, and content with the Holy Spirit boldness. Hey friend, I'm Kathy. This is a space for women like you building businesses, balancing life, and growing in faith and purpose. Let's be honest. You're not falling and failing at content because you're not trying. You're failing because the strategy is backward. Most women create content like this: what I feel like posting, what's trending, what looks pretty, what other people are doing, random, I hope this hits, I hope it works, and none of that leads to clients. What actually does convert is content that solves real problems, content that speaks directly to your dream client, content that builds trust, creates clarity, and leads people to a next step. Content is a leverage tool, not a diary. Clarity is what converts, and God says, write the vision, make it plain. Habakkuk 2:2. So that's exactly what we're doing today, making it plain. Most women only post two types of content: inspiration and aesthetics, which is great, which builds community, but not clients. These are the only three types of content that actually convert. Number one is educational content, teaching something. This positions you as the expert. For example, 3 ways to get clarity if you're starting a business at 40. How Christian women can balance motherhood and entrepreneurship. The number one mistake new business owners make. The simple content system I use every week. Why you don't need a website to start. People hire those who help them for free first. Education equals trust. Number 2 is the belief shift content. Shift their mindset. You must challenge the thoughts keeping them stuck. Here's some examples. You're not too late. God can accelerate anything. Your first offer should be simple, not perfect. Stop thinking you need more followers. Motherhood doesn't disqualify your calling. Self-doubt is not a sign to stop. It's a sign to begin. This is where your faith-forward brand shines. You speak life, you speak truth, you spark change, and belief shifts lead people toward the transformation, and transformation leads to clients. The third is invitational content. This is the soft sell. This is the most important category. Most women never invite their audience to work with them. Invitational content says, here's what I offer, here's who it helps, here's the transformation. Here's how to start. Here's some examples. I have 3 spots open for my business clarity coaching. I created a checklist to help you start your business. Grab it below. My new workshop is open for early sign up. If you're ready to stop overthinking and start building, message me the word ready, and it should happen in weekly content. It's not pushy, it's not salesy, just clear. This is gold. Every converting piece of content has these 4 parts. The hook is the first one. This is the stop the scroll trigger. For example, most Christian women do this one thing that kills their business. If you're over 35 and want to start a business, listen up. The truth about why you're stuck. Number 2 is a pain point. It's a call out the real problem. Show them you see them. Speak their language. Here's some examples. You're overwhelmed, not because you're not capable, but because you're not clear. You're posting constantly and still hearing crickets. You're scared to begin because you feel behind. The third one is the shift. Your solution or belief change, which gives the answer. You're giving an answer, you're giving an insight, and giving the truth. Here's an example. You don't need more content, you need content with purpose. You don't need more time, you need direction. You don't need a huge audience, you need the right message. Having a fourth call to action, every piece of content needs direction. For example, want to help? Download my free clarity checklist. Comment ready and I'll message you details. Join my email list for weekly encouragement. Grab my starter guide in the bio. No more content with dead ends. This is the simplest weekly content plan you will ever use. Every week, you're going to post 3 educational posts, teaching plus a tip plus how to, 3 belief shifting posts, motivational, mindset, truth, 1 invitational post, which is a clear offer to the next step. That's it. You never run out of ideas. You always stay relevant. You always lead people towards your offer. This is how you create content that's intentional, not exhausting. Let me speak this over you. You don't need to be a professional content creator. You don't need to be trendy. You don't need to be polished or perfect. You just need to be you. The woman God called, equipped, and He prepared. Your voice is needed and your story is needed. Your wisdom is needed and your perspective is needed. Content that converts is simply content that serves. When you show up consistently, boldly, and with purpose, customers will come, doors will open, and God will move. Your business will grow exponentially. Friend, thank you for watching. If this resonated, please share it with a friend who needs it and watch this next video. Keep shining, darling. The world needs more of your light.